Hey guys, this is a pick a card reading on how does my ex view me now? Because we'd like to know. And you can choose between three options. The first one is the keys, the second one is the elephant, the third one is the circle. Yep. So the first one is the keys, second one is the elephant, third one is the circle. And I'm gonna go to pile number one now. So, keys. Okay, so for you guys, this person feels like you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. They may have, seen on your social media that there's just a lot of opportunities for you. So you may be making business deals with people, or you may have started a new course, something you've always wanted to do. It's just new opportunities coming your way, and also this person feels like you have a lot of suitors as well, and you have a choice of many partners that you can basically choose from, and they're a bit upset. I know they're feeling upset because they thought that you guys, no matter how this went, whether you broke up with them, they broke up with you, they actually thought that, once you guys broke up, that, you'd probably run back to them, or, you'd beg to be with them. But then they're realizing that part number one, you're like, are you crazy? That I have a lot of options. I got the keys, you don't. Okay, like, you don't. But it's also like, you guys, some of you, just for a small percentage of you, some of you got into property, so that could be like real estate. A lot of you, there's just a lot of abundance, financial success and educational success, and even a lot of options when it comes to partners. And your person can see this, and they're just really, not your person, your ex can see this and they're upset about it. And for them, and it could also be a situation for them where they don't have access to a lot of things you have access to, and they're bitter and salty about it. They wanted to be the provider. They wanted to be the person that has the keys, even if your ex was like a woman, because traditionally the man's supposed to be the provider, right? Even if they're the woman, they wanted to be the one that has access to everything, and you have a small access to certain things, and you go to them for access. But it didn't work out like that. The connection didn't work, and you guys just started to do well, and they're upset about it. But anyways, let's go. I'm using the Mystic Mondays tarot deck. How's pile number one's ex feel about them? Number one's ex feel about them. We have the Nine of Cups reverse. Oh, yeah, they're upset, guys. They're literally upset. This is not how it's supposed to go. They're upset that you have a lot of options, because I just said this. You have a lot of options, and you will not be begging for them to come back in your life. They're upset about it. So yeah, just so you know. Also, once this connection ended, when it comes to their options, it hasn't been that great. They haven't had much abundance when it comes to connections with people. If you know that they're with someone right now, I'm telling you, they settled for that person. They don't like that person. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know. Um, yeah, let's see what else comes out. Because this person don't want to be alone, and they're trying to make out to you that, yeah, I have options. The person I'm with now is, high quality. No, the person they're with now, they've used them in terms of they're with them to either one, get you upset and make you think that they're better than you, or two, they just needed to settle because they can't be by themselves. So yeah. the Fool, as I said, you guys have been taking new opportunities. There's just a lot of abundance out there for you, and you've just been doing well. I'm not gonna lie, Pan and Bon, I think you guys have been doing well without this person. And we should anyway individually be doing well. We shouldn't really. It's nice when people are there for support, but it's only you can really make that change. So you've been making these changes, even with support from maybe family members and friends. You've been making these changes yourself, and this person's upset because they wasn't around when you start making these changes. I feel like for a lot of you, you was with this person, and maybe you didn't get a lot done when you was with them because maybe your attention was on them a lot, and now since you've left them, you guys have kind of had this, okay, or since they left you, whichever way it went, you guys are like, okay, I've got things to do now. I'm not going to sit here and mope around. I've got things to do. So, and you've gone after them and you're doing them, and this person can see that and they're upset. They're upset. Some of you, I'm hearing Twitter, so some of you, if you have a Twitter, this person's found out some information about what you're doing through Twitter, but it could be social media in general, 100%. There's a lot of pink here, so I feel like for some of you, you've gotten more spiritually connected with yourself and, with whichever deity or faith you believe in. Because I feel like pink represents the crown chakra, so anything to do with, spirituality, or I wouldn't really say religion, but we can go there because you can practice spirituality through religion, but anything to do with spirituality and possibly religion, you guys have gotten more connected with, and this person can see it, and they're upset. I can't believe they're upset about this. They're actually not happy about this, guys, and I knew it before the cards even came out. But also, even if you aren't like a religious or spiritual person, this person can see that all of a sudden you're very vibrant, you're very active, and you pretty much have access to a lot of things. It's just a very positive aura you bring, and this person's just upset by it, to be honest. I only wanted one more. Okay. The High Priestess in reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. Okay, so yeah, they don't know how to talk to you again. They don't know how they're going to get back in your life again. So I feel like this person does actually want to talk to you. Yeah. And then we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom. So this person actually does want to talk to you again, but they feel like you don't really want to talk to them because you have a lot of options that, that would make you kind of look at them like, you think I want to talk to you again? Like, you ain't even saying much now. You're not saying much now. Like, so I can have anyone I want. I don't know why you think I want to talk to you. And some of you may not even have this type of attitude, but your ex feels like you have this type of attitude now because you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. So yeah, they don't know how they're going to talk to you. For some of you, it's kind of rude. That for some of you, they don't know how they're going to manipulate you into talking to them again. So they're just like, oh no, they're a bit stuck. Some of you, I feel like for a lot of you, this person was watching you on social media. But for some of you, this person doesn't have you on social media because you've blocked them. And they haven't gone to the extreme of making like a fake account to add you and then see what you're doing. So for some of you, they actually can't see what you're doing on social media. And they're upset about that too. But they've heard through word of mouth that you're doing well. They've heard through other sources other than social media that you're doing well. Maybe this is for those that aren't really in... I don't want to discriminate, but you know how some older people they're not really into social media that much. They'll probably just have like Facebook or something. Like it maybe if you fall into if you know your ex falls into that crowd, they're not really on the social media much. They've heard through word of mouth that you're doing well and you're doing a lot. So yeah, but if this person has seen you through social media, either way, if they've seen you through social media or not, they know that you're doing a lot, guys. They know that you're doing bits. So yeah, they're just upset. They don't know how to talk to you, and they feel like if they talk to you now, you're just whatever they say to you now is just not good enough. They feel like you might say something like, okay, so what are you doing with your life? Oh, you're still doing that? You're still doing that? Like, what is that? Like, get on my level. So they just think you're going to view them as pathetic. A lot of them, they're doing the same thing where you guys are not doing the same thing. You guys have improved your life in one way or another. So they feel like they're not even on the same level as you. So even if they spoke to you, you probably just turn them away. Like, go away. I don't want to talk to you. So this person's scared of rejection, so that they may not speak to you, but they want to, but they feel like it's just not going to be good enough. It's not going to be entertaining enough. And for a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you are intelligent, and they just feel like it's just not going to be interesting enough. So they just feel like they don't bring much value into your life, but they want to be back in your life, but they feel like you're going to say go away. That's how number one's person feel about them. That's how one's ex feel about them. We have Shiva Destroyer reverse. And organization. So I feel like power number one, you guys are very strategic people. There's a lot you have been planning to do, and as I said previously, you haven't been doing it when you was with this person, because I'm sensing they demanded a lot of your attention. So now that they're not in your life anymore, you're like, yes, I can get started doing this, I can get started doing that, because I plan to do this. So they feel that whatever you're doing now as well, you have a strategy in place. And because you have a strategy in place and because you have a plan, everything's been going well. Everything is not chaotic. Basically, they feel like your life is just patterned. It's organized well, and this is why you're just going to achieve more and more and more in life. This is what they believe. I kind of believe it too, guys, because come on, that is so good. It's good to always have a strategy in place. But I'm going to say that because I'm a Sagittarius Moon, and everyone is Sagittarius is very strategic. But yeah, Shiva Destroyer reversed. They don't want the connection to end. But guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think it's because they miss you or anything. They now don't want the connection to... Obviously, the connection has ended because you guys are broken up, right? But they don't want you to completely cut them off now because you guys are going places. Because you guys are getting loads of opportunities, they're just kind of like, well, now they want to be back in your life, innit? And I just think that's very opportunistic. So you guys need to be careful. I wouldn't even talk to this person again, guys, because they're not even saying they want to come back because they love you. They're saying they want to come, is like they want to come back because you have a lot of access to a lot of opportunities in life, which means they will have a lot of access to a lot of opportunities in life because they're connected to you. Does that make sense? And I just don't think that's right, guys. So just be careful of that. At the bottom of the deck, we have for action. So yeah, they feel like you're not talking to them, you're not trying to speak to them. You have action placed elsewhere. Like you're just not trying to entertain them at all, and they're upset about it. You guys really aren't talking to this person. They're upset. What does pile number one's ex feel about them? Pile number one's ex feel about them. Okay. We have the natural world needs you, theory of the green world reversed. And we have, okay, Ghost of the pumpkin patch, count your blessings in reverse. So this person feels like you was a blessing in their life and they fumbled. They fucked up. And then at bottom we have Amara, then Menahune, Aloha Healing. They messed up. They messed up. I feel like this person did something really horrible to you, and they didn't appreciate you guys at all. Not the way that they should have appreciated you guys. You guys have just basically said, okay, cool, deuces, bye, whatever, it is what it is. And they're upset now. They're like, okay, I've lost so many blessings. Not only did I lose pile number one, yeah, I've kind of lost any... It's like you guys were good influences. You guys could have pushed this person to elevate their life. And they thought they knew everything, and they thought, oh, they don't need your advice, and they thought they were smarter than you. But look, you guys are going places and they're not going places at all. Like, it's really sad. So they've lost a lot of blessings because they stopped talking to you, or because, you know, they did something horrible to you. So they're very upset for and regretful about that. I will say this person's very regretful. Part number one, very. And natural world needs you. Okay, this person's not going out much. I think they're kind of depressed. They're really upset. They're upset that you don't want to talk to them. They're upset that, you know, things are going great for you and not for them. They're trying... No, they're not healing well, so they're not doing okay, guys. They're not doing okay at all. A lot of them are just at home kind of doing... indulging in toxic behaviors, if that makes sense. So that could be like drinking, smoking, doing it excessively. They're just being very... I can't say being, because it's basically they're sad. They're upset. They're upset. They're grieving the relationship. They're upset. And they can see that you're healing just fine, but this is you. You're healing fine. You're like, okay, I'm heartbroken that you did that to me. They know you put a lot of effort into them. I'm heartbroken that you did that to me. But you know what? It's okay. It's good. It's all love. Like, so guys, the bins are outside. They're doing the bins outside. You know what? I could incorporate that into the reading. And that literally means you guys just think they're trash. You see that? You hear that? That's what you think. You lot think of them. Trash. So, yeah. You guys are like, time to throw the trash away, which is you. Okay? And I'm going to be a big entrepreneur, or I'm going to be, you know, in a really good profession without you. And this is why you guys are healing fine. You guys are doing well. So I'm very happy for you, pal number one. But yeah, please know your ex is upset. They're upset. They're upset. And they're not doing that great. And I'm not praising the fact that they're not doing great. But obviously, if they've done something horrible to you, then sorry, that's their karma. You can't be doing horrible things to people and think you're gonna be fine in life, because you really won't be. So yeah, they just need to kind of get over you, and next time when they get someone, maybe they should appreciate them, then they wouldn't be in this situation. So yeah, and I think they probably learnt to do that, or they will learn to do that next time they get in a connection with someone. Okay, pile number two. This is if you chose the elephant. Okay, guys. This person, meaning your ex, they feel like you've become very wise since you've stopped speaking to them, or they've stopped speaking to you. You've kind of been very patient. They feel like you've been a very patient person. You just are one in general, and they feel like you've really sat down and analysed the whole situation, and you've been like, well, okay, well, I guess we're just not meant to be then. You've kind of accepted that it's done, it's over, it's done. But it's not in a way of like, oh, I can't believe you did that to me. It's in a way of, I accept that our time is done. It was lovely, you know, knowing you, and you're just moving forward. They just feel like you're over it, but it's like you've kind of done the healing already, and you're like, good things will come into my life. I just have to wait for them. And yeah, you guys are just very peaceful about the situation. There's no drama. And you guys have become very loving. So even though you've kind of stopped talking to this person, it hasn't affected your heart chakra at all. Because I do see elephants as quite loving. Well, obviously it has, but you haven't let it unbalance your heart chakra. You've kind of balanced your heart chakra yourself, or through the love and help and support of your friends and family, or your community. So they just feel like you're just healing fine without them, and you accepted the breakup. And I feel like they're just kind of like, what? Because they expected you to probably cry and do the most, and you guys are like, it's what it is, man. Ain't nobody crying over you. Like, people, that's life, innit? I feel like a lot of you are old souls watching this. Part number 2, you guys are old souls. So you guys, if something doesn't go well or right, you guys just accept, well, then it just wasn't meant to be. I'm not going to get upset about it. What does pile number 2's ex think about them? Okay, that's too many cards, but I'm going to take the one that flew out. No, that's too many cards. That's not going to work out. I only wanted one. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're feeling very uncomfortable. That's why I was like, what? Like, they're feeling like that doesn't make sense. Like, why is pile number 2 fine with the breakup? Like, what? They can't believe you just got over it that quick. And some of you are probably listening to this like, I didn't get over this. I'm actually still healing from it. But because you deal with it with so much grace, they're just kind of like, wow, so some of them are kind of feeling like, so did you even care in the first place? And some of them are kind of like, I actually wanted you to be upset and you're fine with it. Like, what the hell? So, yeah. If you guys were financially linked together, be it through a business or let's say just in any type of way financially linked together, maybe you guys had a YouTube together, or you guys invested in a business plan together, or you just gave this person a lot of money for support, let's say in any way financially tied like that, this person feels like, okay, their source of money has just disappeared now. They can't look how they normally look. So when they was with you, maybe you were spoiling them, giving them, nice gifts, nice clothes, making sure their hair was done, their nails were done. I don't know. You guys were, providing in that sense. And because you're gone now, that's gone. So they're kind of like, okay, how am I going to do my hair? Who's going to get me these gifts that pile number 2 always gives me? Like, they're not feeling that great in terms of appearance. And now that you guys' business or project plan, now that that's kind of gonna break apart because you guys aren't together anymore, just financially they're just not that stable right now, and now they're not feeling great about it, and it's reflected on the way they look as well, because when they did have money they made sure they was looking spiffing, and now that they don't have that, it's just awkward. They're not feeling that great about themselves. And also, if it's just not how you guys were financially linked, is you just gave a lot of stability towards this person, and when you was with them you made them look good, and now that you're not with them, they're just this single person that they're not even seen as like a bachelor or bachelorette now. They're just seen as, wow, you really messed up when you left pile number 2. Like, they know that everyone's looking at them like that, so they're just like, this is embarrassing. Like, I feel like you guys broke up, but this person they didn't think it was serious. They didn't take it seriously. They thought it was just like a mini argument and like, whatever, we'll talk again. And you guys were like, no, I'm done now. Still, I'm done. I'm over it. Like, I can't keep doing this. I'm done. And this person's like, wait, what? What do you mean you're done? And obviously because of pride, they're not going to say, oh, I was only joking. They're just going to be like, okay, well, I guess it's done then. But yeah, they're upset. It's affected their reputation of them not speaking to you. It's affected their, personal stability as well, because I feel like they depended on you a lot and they're not used to being by themselves. And whatever business you guys had together is affected their bag, and which means it's affected their appearance as well. So they're upset about it. So you leaving them has impacted them in a serious way. The Emperor reverse, yeah, they have no power. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I know you probably don't want to hear this, but I feel like this person had a lot of power over you when you was with them. They called the shots, so you guys seem like very peaceful, calm people, and I guess you guys were very confident within yourself. So when this person was behaving this way of, well, we need to do this, we need to do that, you're just kind of like, you're acting up, you're being weird. Okay, well, we'll just do that because I can't take the noise in my ears. So you guys were just like, it is what it is, fine, cool, we'll just do this way then, because I haven't got time for you to be having a bitch fit. It's very much you guys just kind of went with the flow. But now, because you guys are kind of over it, you're like, okay, I'm gone now. And this person, they have no one to bully, they have no one to rule, they have no one to do what they say, because they feel like no one else is going to put up with it. Well, you guys did, but they're like, no one else is going to. So now they just feel a loss of power, and they feel like their parents has kind of gone downhill, and their stability and their money. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the World upright. Okay, so yeah, they just feel like their life has gone downhill since you left. You guys probably like, oh, that's so dramatic. No, it's really not. Like, everything's been going downhill for them since you've gone. Their reputation, people looking at them like, yeah, you sold it. Like, you really lost part number 2. That's embarrassing. Like, everything's going downhill. Like, they have no one to bully. They have no one. So it's weird. As soon as you guys left, a lot of opportunities they've had have gone out the window. Like, people have just rejected them. People are rude to them. When you was with them, they was getting a lot of positive energy. Now they're getting negative energy. They're getting energy of bye and rejection and dismissal. And I personally believe that's their karma for the way they dealt with you. So because you've kind of ended the cycle now, or the cycle's been ended, I feel like the universe is like, yeah, well, guess what? Pile number 2's ex. You wanted to disrespect pile number 2, so you're going to feel how pile number 2 felt when they was with you, which is just dismissal and disrespect. And now they're feeling it from outside sources. They're feeling it from, let's say, co-workers, friends and family, their community. If they are a very public person, because I'm getting the feeling for some of you, this person is a very public person. The people that kind of look up to them, they're kind of looking down on them now, because it's just really embarrassing. They're embarrassed, and everything's just not going that great. And it's because, and they personally believe it's because you left them. I personally think it's their karma, but this person may not believe in stuff like that. They may not believe in, the universal laws. So they just personally believe it's because you left them why this is like that. And this person doesn't think that they've done anything wrong. They feel like this is all your fault. So I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a narcissistic person, a person that feels that they can do no wrong. They're blaming everything on you. Well, normally when someone goes through something bad, they think, okay, what did I do to deserve this? Like, what have I done? They reflect. This person, they don't have the ability to do that, because everything is everyone else's fault. And in this situation is your fault. And I'm telling you guys, it's not your fault. You guys, I feel like a lot of you put up with this person a lot. And you finally said, no, I'm not doing this no more. And I'm okay, because I did a lot for this person. I know I did a lot for this person, and I'm gone. And they don't see it like that. But yeah. I'm sorry, guys, but your ex is ungrateful, and I said what I said. 2 of Cups upright. For some of you may be in a new connection with someone else, and you know what's crazy? I'm not even judging you guys, because this person obviously didn't know how to treat you, and they was a bully. So yeah, they see that you're in a happy connection with someone else, and they're upset. They're upset about it, and yeah, they just feel like the connection's definitely ended now. Because you don't want them, and you're now with someone else, and how are they going to speak to you now that you're with someone else? They don't know how strong your connection is with that person now, so they're upset. They know they can't come back and speak to you. For some of you, if you're not with someone, they want to get back together with you. They want you to give them another chance, because you're their source of good luck, and now you're gone. They're getting really bad luck. So yeah, it's really sad, but I'm sorry, I don't feel no sympathy for this person because I'm getting that a lot of them are narcissistic anyway. I know some people can't really help that. I'm sorry, yeah, you can't really help it if you're a narcissist, right? But I don't like narcissistic people. I just think it's so selfish. And yeah, I don't feel sorry for them. But yeah, they want you to give them another chance, guys, 100%. And why wouldn't they? Because I can tell that you guys are really loving people. They didn't realize what they had till it was gone. That's Janet Jackson. I need to write that down. Let me write down my phone quick because I'm going to put that in pile number 2. One moment, guys. You guys should listen to that. It's Q-Tip and Janet Jackson, Got Till It's Gone. Cool. Right, let's see what else. How's pile number 2's ex feeling about them? Maui Discovery in reverse. And whoa. Okay, I'll take those because they actually really fell on the floor. Then we have Buy May Beauty and Full Action in reverse. So this person feels like, your ex feels like they can't find anyone like you. They can't find anyone like you. Now, I'm not sure if elephants are endangered, right? But they're very special animals. Everyone loves them. And, you know, I think there's poachers out there that try and, you know, kill them for their tasks. Like, they have a lot of value to them. And this person knows that about you, and they feel like you're very unique. And they can't find anyone like you. And they can't find... It's like, I feel like what they're picking up now is tramps. They're picking up... That is so rude. I shouldn't talk about people like that. But they're picking up people that just aren't on your level. And they're not even nice people in a side. Because I feel like you guys are very loving people. And this person has picked up people just like them. People that are controlling, bullying. People that only care about their reputation and their money. Like, that's the type of people they're picking up now. And they don't like it. And they're like, why can't I find someone like pile number 2? Well, you know why you're not going to find anyone like pile number 2? Because you're not like pile number 2. So like attracts like, right? And because you're not like pile number 2, you're going to attract people like you, which is what I just said, all these negative qualities. And this is what they're picking up, guys. So yeah, they please know they're not in any happy connection. If they're in a connection with someone, which I'm not really seeing, they're not happy about it. They're not, because they don't like the person they picked up. You guys have glowed up since you left this person. So this person sees that you're very beautiful. And what hurts them the most is they can see that other men or women can see that you're beautiful. Like, it's been mentioned more now. And it's not disrespectful, you know why? Because you've broken up with them. So a lot of their friends are kind of saying, well, you know, pile number 2 was really good looking as well. Like, wow. So yeah, they're burning. They can actually, now that you've left, they can see how beautiful you are, which is really messed up. But that's how your ex operates, innit? Like, they don't value what they have till it's gone, unfortunately. And for some of you, it's just, you've just improved on, you know, your health. Since you've left this person, you've been focusing on you. You're making sure, you know, your hair, nails and clothes are maintained. I'm not saying that they wasn't before, but maybe you didn't put that much effort in it before because you're just like, well, I'm in a relationship. I don't think my partner really cares about that. Because sometimes when you get into relationships, you just don't really make much effort. It's just like, it is what it is. It just is what it is. But then when you're single, there's this vibe of, okay, maybe I need to do more, maybe wear more makeup so I can attract more people. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And now that you guys have kind of broken up, they feel like you're putting in a lot more effort within your beauty. And some of you, it's not even that you're putting in more effort. It's just that now you just look more healthy. Because when you was with them, it probably wasn't that great for your physical health. And now they're just like, okay. So as soon as you leave me, you start to look good. So they're feeling a way about that. But maybe because you are a vampire, pile number 2 couldn't look their greatest, Oh my gosh. Yeah, they feel like you don't really want to talk to them at all. You're just over it. They now can see that you sacrificed a lot for them. They can see that you did a lot for them. And now, whoever they're with now, whether they're with someone or not, they're not getting that same energy. They're not getting it. And they're upset about it. They're upset. They're upset. They're upset. How's pile number 2's person? No, pile number 2's ex feel about them? Okay, well. We have Mender Broken Heart Fairy healing from heartache. Yeah, they're upset. They're heartbroken, guys. I don't even think, and what's crazy is, you would assume that this would be you guys, because I feel like a lot of you're the ones that got broken up with. I don't feel like a lot of you broke up with this person. I feel like they broke up with you. And what's so funny about this and the way karma works is they're the one that's heartbroken, even though they was the one that did the breaking up. So they're healing from it, and they're learning that they messed up. They messed up in multiple ways. They've just messed up. But they feel like you guys aren't as heartbroken as them. And that may not be true, but that's just how they feel. And 3 plus 6 is 9. So they're feeling alone. They're feeling incomplete since you've left. For a lot of you, this person depended on you a lot in terms of, I know it didn't look like it. It looked like what they said goes and whatever. But it's kind of like they felt like they needed you in their life to be complete. And now that you're gone, they feel incomplete. The signs are with you already. They just see signs that you're just moving on and you're doing your own thing. And they're really taking the time. It says Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. They're really taking the time to just... no, it's not them, it's you. Sorry, this person's incapable of that. This person's incapable of that. This is you guys. You guys are just like... you're like calm people. You're just not... with the drama. You're just like, okay, well, there's a reason you've broken up with me, or there's a reason this didn't work, and I'm just gonna relax. This is you guys, like, in Buddha mode. You guys are like, it is what it is. It's fine. Like, it is okay. I will be okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you guys are just focusing on yourself, and you're healing fine. This person is not healing that great at all. They're having problems with it. But you know what? That's their karma. Yep, and look, we have count your blessings in reverse. Yep, they know they messed up. They see that you was a blessing and they messed up. Pile number 1 got that card too. So a lot of people are realising they've lost their blessing since the breakup. But that's what you get. Sorry. That's what you get. You get no sympathy from me. You may get sympathy from pile number 2. And I wouldn't go back there, guys, because this person seems narcissistic, and that can rub off really badly on people. So I don't know about all that, but yeah, they're upset, and it's affected them in a really, really bad way. But if you like this reading, like, subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. But now I'm going to go to pile 3. Okay. So pile number 3, I feel like your ex feels like you guys will talk again. You're just having a bitch fit. It's okay. They're just like, whatever. And I feel like for a lot of you, you guys get back with this person and break up, get back with this person and break up. And they're just like, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time until pile number 3 comes back and speaks to me that it's not even that deep. I'm not even going to take this seriously. And this is kind of remind me of rapes as well. So this person kind of feels like they have you, in England we say, they have you patterned, but how would you say that in, sorry guys, in my stomach, I'm going to eat in a minute. How would you say that in other countries? They feel like they just have you under their spell. I don't know how you would say that in another way. Basically, they can have you when they want. So they're just like, you're just feeling a certain way. You're going to come back. You're not going to leave me. Like, that's how they're feeling. Very confident. But let's see. How's pile number 3's ex feel about them? Pile number 3's ex feel about them? That's too many cards. I'm not taking that, guys. What is pile number 3's ex feeling about them? Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. So guys, basically this person feels that you're very loving and that you're too loving. So basically, because you're a very loving person, there's no way you're going to break ties with your ex. They don't even feel like they're your ex. They feel like they're your partner, or the person that you're currently dating. They don't even think that it's over. So if a lot of you guys are like, no, it is over though, like what they're talking about, no, to them, you guys are still together. You're just feeling a certain way and you're too loving to break up with them. It just wouldn't work. And they love you too much to break up with you. Like, that's how they feel. It's giving me a bit of, I don't mean to be rude, but it's giving me a bit of psychopathic. If someone's told you something's over and you still think it's still active, not gonna lie. But let's continue with the reading. Don't mean to offend anyone, but it really is giving me that vibe. Okay. The 8 of Swords. So this person, they just don't understand you. And when I say this, yeah, they feel like you say certain things, but you don't mean it. Okay. Guys. Okay, alright. So some of you, this person feels like you've broken up, but you haven't really. And you're just saying this to probably hurt their feelings and confuse them. But you guys are still together. Like, that's how they feel. And for some of them, they don't understand why you say certain things, because you're going to be together anyway. So there's no point saying all that. There's no point saying that you're going to break up with them, because they won't allow it. Guys, I'm getting a bit scared. I'm getting a bit scared. Also, for some of you, they don't understand outside, not even outside of the connection, just in general, they don't understand certain things you say, and they don't understand certain things you do. They don't get it. Well, that was for some of you. I think it was more of the first two things I said. Like they just don't understand why you would say it's over and it's not over, or why you would behave like it's over and it's not. The Emperor upright. So, let me get more information. Oh, this person feels like they're in control of the connection. Even if you said tomorrow that the connection's over, they're like, no, it's not. The connection's over when I say it's over. Pearl number 3. When I say it's over, not when you. You don't run this connection. You're the really loving, sweet one, and I'm the emperor. Yeah, what I say goes. Pearl number 3. That's how your ex is feeling out here. That's how they're feeling. That's how they're feeling. That's how they're feeling. The King of Cups. Okay. Guys, I'm a bit scared for you. I'm a bit scared. And then we have the Six of Wands. Because let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you right now. If you are the one that told this person, it's done, we're done, I'm not talking to you no more, they basically feel like you guys are soulmates, because we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and they're the same suit, right? It's the King and Queen. So literally, they feel like you guys are meant to be together forever. They don't see themselves with anyone else but you. So for you to say that, they're dismissing it. They're like, no, we're still together. I don't know what you're talking about. They actually don't think that the connection's over at all. And it's not because they said so. They said so. And for a lot of you, you look really good. So this is why they are just not. You have a good reputation. You look good. You smell good. Like you're just that girl, or you're that guy. You look good. And they're just like, no, I'm not. I'm not losing pound number 3. No, because as far as I'm concerned, since I've been with you, my reputation has been going very well. Yeah, and we've been an item. People know we're items. Like people know. So therefore, we can never break up. So I don't know why you think we're breaking up, pound number 3, because we're not. We're still together. So yeah, guys, this ain't you. This, I don't even know if you can call this an ex, because they don't think that you guys are over. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do. They won't accept that it's done. They just won't. They won't accept it. They're scaring me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how you're feeling, pound number 3, but I'm scared. How does this person, how does pound number 3's ex feel about them? If they broke up with you, they said that to get some control in the connection, in terms of, if I keep saying this to pile number 3, what it's soon going to do is lower their self-esteem, where they think I'm always going to leave them, to the point where they never want to leave me, because they want my approval so bad. So if they've broken up with you, they're playing mind games, because they haven't really broken up with you. They're doing it to mess with your head. And I'm going to tell you straight, I don't care how everyone's feeling, it is what it is. Yeah, they see that you're a very confident person, and they're trying to break that confidence. They're trying to break it. They don't like that you're a very confident person, because guess what? There can only be one king in this castle, and it ain't going to be you, part number 3. Because the thing is, even if you are more of a feminine person, let me start that again. Even if you, no, I have to say it like this. Okay, let's say you're a man and you're with a woman. She's very controlling. Yeah, let's say your ex is a woman. She's very controlling, and she feels like she can be the king of the castle. Yeah, and you have a lot of confidence, and she's trying to break that, because that can't work. Only I can be the king, not you. That's how your ex thinks. And if you're a girl, it's the same. Like you have a very, I don't want to say traditional, because that's just rude. I don't feel like traditional men act like this, but you have a very egotistical ex that you was with, and they feel like what they say goes, and you had a lot of confidence. You probably still have it, and they're trying to break that down. If they try to tell you that the connection's over, like, that's what they're on. So I'm really sorry, guys. This person is very toxic. Sorry, I said what I said. We have perfection reversed. And we have love reversed. Okay, guys, I'm getting a serious message. This person, I wouldn't say they love you. They think they own you. Does that make sense? Let me start that again. Eros love is reversed. Yeah. That means that this whole connection is not based on love. This whole connection is based on reputation and control. This person thinks they own you, and this is why they think the connection is not done, because they believe they own you. So I want you to know that I'm not even capping. This is intuition, but the card has actually flown out, guys. So it's literally, this person doesn't function on love. They function on ownership, and they think they own you. Like, sorry. And they know the connection is not perfect. They know that it was quite toxic. They know that it was, I feel like for some of you, this person kind of suffocated you too. And they know it's not perfect. They know they're not perfect. They think you're perfect though. And guys, I know everyone is not perfect, but I don't know what to tell you. But I don't know what to tell you about your ex's mindset, guys. But literally, they don't function on love, and they know that there may be something a bit wrong with them. So now, I'm not saying that. Let me redo my words before I get attacked. Okay, you know when your mental health is kind of declining a bit, something is obviously a bit wrong, and you then need to find medical assistance to help with that, right? This person knows that, their mental health may be decreasing a bit or declining, and they're not doing anything about it. I already kind of knew this before I shuffled the oracle deck, but this person's mental health is declining, and they don't want to ask for any help, and they're just like, I know that is declining, but I don't care. I'm still going to be part number 3. We're still going to be together. If they say it's over, it doesn't really matter, because we're still together. And yeah, it's fine. They're trying to function. This is how they're functioning, and I'm a bit worried for them, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, sorry, I can't take on everyone's problems. That's the problem with me. I try to take on everyone's problems. That is the problem with being an empath. But yeah, I'm gonna let you know, for a lot of you, your person may have a bit of poor mental health. So keep that into consideration. So a lot of the things I said, you can kind of sense that it probably was a bit weird. I don't know how to say this in a nice way. I'm trying to be very careful with how I speak about mental health, guys, but you can see that it was a bit odd. But this is kind of confirming that this person may have poor mental health, especially if you said the connection's over and they're not accepting it. Protection. This person feels like they need to protect you, and this is why the connection's not done in their eyes. And also they feel like their connection with you is protected by a higher force. So even if anyone, including yourself, try to end this connection, it's not going to end. Wow. Okay, no comment. Let's find some more information. That's pile number 3's person feel about their ex. Oh, okay. We have the natural world needs you. And no, that's too many cards. I just want one more. Okay, I mean, we can take those. We have out trick-or-treating, we're here. And sewer mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. And lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom reverse. So this card's just kind of giving me, like, this is you guys, and this may be like the person that you're with, And I feel like for some of them, they kind of show you two different people. Like one minute they're like this, and the next minute they're like this. And they don't mind like going out with you, showing you off, because as I said, they think you guys are very beautiful, and this is like one of the main reasons why they just won't break up with you. Because what would you call this? A lot of you're kind of seen as like a trophy wife or trophy husband, so they just don't want to lose that. A lot of you are very, not only are you beautiful, you're very sexy as well. And they're like, no, I can't lose that still. I can't lose part number 3. I'm just not having it. I don't care what they say. We're still together. That's interesting. And they feel like you are a healer. You're very empathic. You're just, a lot of you are naturally beautiful. Like you're just naturally, like you guys don't have to do up the makeup or not that anything's wrong with makeup, but you guys just don't have to do all that. Like you guys can wake up. I woke up like this. Oh, that's another song that's popped in my head. You guys should listen to Beyoncé, Flawless. I'm gonna put it in the comment section though. The comment section, what? In the description box. The name title. You guys, this person views you as flawless. They view you very highly. You guys are just very beautiful. And they've never seen, for a lot of you, they've never seen anyone as beautiful as you. And they're like, no, I can't lose. I'm not losing pile number 3. But the problem, I'm going to remind you guys, this how they're behaving. A lot of people confuse this with love, but this isn't love. This is control. And Eros reverse is confirming this. So yeah, they operate on ownership, and because you look good and you're their trophy wife or trophy husband, they're going to not leave you alone. That is the main reason. I know you guys wanted to hear it was because they love you. No, sorry, they don't know. They don't know what that is. Maybe they understand what that is with family members, but not with partners. They don't know how to. They don't get it. Asian wisdom is reversed, but I think he's basically saying that they're not acknowledging the connection for what it is. They won't accept that it's over. They won't accept that they need to move on. They've just said, no, we're still together. So I don't know what to tell you guys, but this is how they feel. And that was your reading, pile number 3. Please stay safe, pile number 3, because I'm not gonna lie, your ex is kind of scaring me. I don't know what they're capable of, but yeah, stay safe. And if you like this reading, like, subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in my description box below. But I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys.